Thank you. May be seated. Civil suit number 750 of 1971 is typed. If the lawyer of plaintiff ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
If the lawyer of defendants ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. We are now listen to the opening for the plaintiff.
On 28/1969, while working on the roof, plaintiff had been slipped and fallen down from roof, which is 8 meters. Then he had been sustained severe injuries, which is 2 fractures at vertebra. The plaintiff claimed he was employed by either or all defendants. Then it was the duty by either or all defendants to provide a safe and proper system at work. There was no safety belt provided during the work. There was no scaffolding being built for the purpose of erecting the roof. So, Your Lord, we are bid for guilty.
Thank you. We now may listen to the opening from the first defendant lawyer.
My Lord, I am Syafiqah, defending for the appellee for the first defendant. The contract in writing, the second defendant became an independent contractor. Over worse action, the first defendant had no control. The second defendant had unlawfully subcontracted the work under the contract to the third defendant. If there was any negligence or breach of duty or breach of the terms or any contract of employment which resulted in injuries, the plaintiff should remedialize against third defendant or second defendant. So, Your Lord, we are bid for not guilty.
Thank you. We now may listen to the opening from the second lawyer of defendant.
My Lord, I am Chiu Siyok, appearing for the second defendant. The plaintiff was not employed as second defendant's laborer. The first defendant was entirely responsible. The case was caused wholly by the negligence, breach of duty or breach of the terms of the contract of employment on the part of either the first defendant or third defendant. So, Your Lord, we bid for not guilty.
Thank you. We now may listen to the opening from the third defendant lawyer.
My Lord, I am Judge Singh, appearing for the third defendant. Third defendant just directed to supply the labour. Thus, it was the responsibility of the first defendant to be responsible for the safety. So, Your Lord, we bid for not guilty.
Thank you. Lawyer of plaintiff, will you call for the witness?
Yes, I will call Chang Fah Lin.
Chang Fah Lin, you may come into the court. Do you swear the evidence you shall give shall be the truth and the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Chang Fah Lin, may you introduce yourself and tell us about your accident?
7 years ago, I was one of the labourers working on the site where the factory was being constructed for the Eastern Oil Palm Limited at Ulutiram. On the day of the accident, I was in the process of fixing zinc sheet on the roof at a height of 8 meters. I had 5 or 6 years experience in fixing roof. I admit that I never complained to the third defendant that he was not providing me with safety belt. A few days before the accident, I did ask the third defendant about the safety belt, but he told that the safety belt are not provided. Other workers also asked for safety belts. All of the workers thought it was dangerous to work on the roof without safety belt. I denied that I had decided the precaution should be taken. Then I slipped and fell down from the top of the roof and sustained severe injuries, which is 2 fractures of the vertebra.
We call the plaintiff witness Wong Si Kyong to the stand, my lord.
Do you swear the evidence you shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Wong Siu-Kon. I was one of the labourers working of the site where the factory was being constructed for the Eastern Oil Palm Limited at Ulutiram. On the day of the accident, I worked together with the plaintiff. Safety belts were not provided up to that time. After a week of accident, safety belts were provided for us. The defendant told me that to get safety belt from United Engineer. I have been paid by third defendant. He told me that I worked for the second defendant who had to look for the workmen to do the construction work.
That concludes my plaintiff case, my lord.
Thank you.
We call the first defendant witness to the stand, my lord.
Do you swear that everything you shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Mr. Eric Norazimah. I work as manager of Palm Oil Division for first defendant. The ABA was the contract between the first defendant and second defendant, which is included the supply of labor and lifting equipment necessary to complete the work. The second defendant should control the way the work should be done, decided the person to be engaged for the work and the way to be paid. After the incident, I sent the report to the commissioner for labor, giving details of the accident. The plaintiff was employed by the second defendant from Koyun Ironworks. I do not know that the second defendant had subcontracted to Koyun.
Let's conclude my plaintiff's case, my lord.
Defendant lawyer 2. Did the defense want to make costs?
Yes, your lord. Which part that United Engineering control and which contract did you do?
United Engineers do not control the work at the Ulu Piram project. I am not aware about the Delta 8 concerning 1% deduction. My attention drawn to a contract the first defendant had with one housing. It conduct to the money oil filtering structure and some other contracts.
No further question, my lord.
Defendant lawyer 3. Did the defense want to make costs?
Yes, your lord. Did you alert that United Engineering has requested Koyun to find workers for them? United Engineering take the workers of the site to start work and they responsible for the factory at Aliason. I am not alert about United Engineering permitted for Koyun to request them to look for workers. I am not alert that Koyun had to go to Kuala Lumpur to get instructions from United Engineering Town. Did United Engineering provide safety device? I am not agreeing that United Engineering had overlooked to provide safety device. The safety device are available at the United Engineering premises. The safety device not provided after the accident at Ismail. During the accident, did you notice that plaintiff had wear the safety device? I'm not sure. No further question, my lord.
Lawyer plaintiff. Do you want to make costs?
Yes, I will. Is the United Engineer make the safety equipment for the project available before the accident?
The safety equipment was available before accident and United Engineering provided it for this project.
Are you agree that United Engineer was responsible for the safety of workers?
I'm not agreeing.
Do you agree that United Engineer to supply all the safety equipment?
Yes, I'm agreeing.
Should the safety equipment be sent to the site or subcontractor?
Yes,
What do you know about safety belt?
I don't know anything about the safety belt. However, looking at NAB31, it is required to send instructions and aware of it even before the accident, and even though I did not read the document.
It is prudent for United Engineer to send safety equipment to Ulu Piram.
So you have got them from United Engineers when this Kuala Lumpur. They know the nature of the job in Ulu Piram, and while we have learned about the same department.
No further question, my lord.
Court call for second defendant, Kuan Puchi. Do you swear the evidence you shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do. When will you join the United Engineer and broke off the association? 1949 and broke in 1972. When did you start working? After I signed the contract. What task
However, the workmen refused to follow the instruction of them.
What do you think about United Engineers' complaints about their workmen?
They should make a complaint to the workmen or refer to the Kepala Suyun, because Suyun can stop the laborers if they doing something wrong.
Previously, Mr. Reid said that United Engineers are not responsible for the safety of their workers. Do you agree?
No, because United Engineering the main contractor and they provide everything for construction. So why they say they not responsible for safety of their workers?
Along the construction activities, what do you do and United Engineering make some inspection?
We both made the inspection.
No further question, my lord.
Did first defendant lawyer want to pause?
Yes, I will. Mr. Kwan, did United Engineers told you to divide the safety equipment?
No. In addition, the workmen will not work it because there is no anyone to supervise them.
Have you ever asked Suyun, the defendant, to provide it?
No, because at that time no safety equipment provided.
Are there any instructions before this about provided of safety equipment?
No, the first time is on August 21, 1970.
No further question, my lord.
Thank you. Lawyer defendant 2. Lawyer defendant 3, may you want to make a pause?
Yes. Can you tell the court about the contract between you and United Engineering?
Only part of the contract, which is the value is $14,199, while the whole part is $172,000. All the concrete floor and drain done by United Engineering, which is done by their civil engineer. Work at the site also done by United Engineering. I only concerned about the structure.
Mr. Suyun said that he saw you and you told him to say Mr. Medhon of United Engineering. Do you agree?
No, we just me and an engineer at United Engineering for safety bag.
No further question, my lord.
Thank you. Call for another witness, intercom. Do you swear the evidence you shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Peter Paul. I was the mechanical engineer at the United Engineering. The subcontractor between United Engineering and Kwan Hak Lin was sublet by Soyun. This is common to sublet to Soyun.
Did the plaintiff's lawyer have any questions?
Yes, Sherlock. Did the safety equipment provided before the accident?
No, they provided it after the accident.
Mr. Peter Cole, tell to the court about the control of United Engineering at Ulu site.
For Ulu Tiram factory, United Engineering had well control. It was usual to have a slab of work. However, no supervisor provided by United Engineering.
When did the United Engineering doing the civil engineering work?
When roofing,
No further question, my lord.
Could call for another witness, Suyun. Do you swear the evidence you shall give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Please introduce yourself.
My name is Soyun. In 1969, I was a laborer. My job is to construct or erect steel frame. I joined Konghakchi on June 1969 for about 1.5 years. Konghakchi is my employer. I'm also as a kepala who will look for workmen and supervise them. I receive the payment every fortnight and pay the worker. I do not know that the entire work was subcontracted to me. The safety equipment is not provided. After the work starting, some workers come to see me and ask for safety bags. I saw Konghakchi met with some Europeans, and after that he told me there were no safety bags.
Did first defendant want to pause?
Yes. How many workers at Ulu Tiram site?
10 to 20 workers working with me at Ulu Tiram.
So what job do you do?
I look for the workmen all the labourers receive wage from me. I made this task because I scared to lose my job, and the contract was explained by Kuat Mumpong from United Engineering.
No further question, my lord.
Thank you. Did lawyer second defendant want to pause?
Yes, this is some text for you that was made by Wan Haji, Mr. Suyun. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. I collected the check from Kuat Haji from the bank and gave the money to him. The check was for payment of wages.
No further question, my lord.
Lawyer Plenty, do you want to make a pause?
Yes, I will. This check cash by you?
Yes, I cashed the money. Kuat Haji has more than 100 workers and all wage were paid by him.
No further question, my lord.
Order in the card. All rise. Thank you. May be seated. As the body for the plaintiff, then I dismiss the case and order the defendants to pay the cost of the plaintiff.
This